Thank you.
Whew. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
We're sorry. Just been busy.
Busy in love, you know. February's gone. It was here. Now it's not. Very short month.
Why would you even bring that up? Anyways. So, we watched a lot of content. Just haven't reviewed anything. So, Euphoria?
Euphoria.
Boy, here we go.
What the heck?
It's pretty good.
I know.
Not gonna lie, I was skeptical.
Because it's not
Shut up! Don't be telling people what wine we drink.
So sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No free advertisement.
Speaking of free advertisement, have you shopped with Flextra?
Because I have.
Flextra Large. Get it at flextralarge.com. Shout out to Marlon. I got mine on too. You know what I'm saying? FXL, Flextra Large, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Look, back to your regularly scheduled programming. So,
Where to
season
begin?
2 of Euphoria.
Where to begin?
I don't know.
It's a lot of good, a lot of bad.
Okay.
A lot of in between.
It has some peaks and valleys.
Mm-hmm.
It has some peaks and valleys.
Well, most importantly, did you love it? Did you like it?
I loved some things.
Yeah.
I disliked some things.
I love the music, but you know me.
Oh no, Labyrinth was in his bag.
He was. I love him.
I had to deal with her every other day. Talking, yeah, I fucking did it. Yeah, I fucking said it. Yeah. Oh man, but
if you haven't, you should definitely check out his album. I recommend it strongly because it's so good. It's so unique. It's so not what you hear every day. It's its own thing, and that's what I love the most about it.
You do not like this season. You don't like this season to the fact that you was just like, shit. Let me talk about the one thing I like. I like Labyrinth. Dang.
I love Zendaya.
That's true, but I hate Rue.
Acting.
Yeah.
Is phenomenal, and the fact that this series is the first time I was able to separate the actor or actress from the character.
This is the first time you've been able to do that?
Yes. Because you know me, whenever I hear a white actor
oh God. Here we go.
play a role where he is or she says the hard ER or plays a racist person, I'm just like, I don't fucks with them no more. I'm done. I don't want to see anything else they are in. Kaput.
You know, I can't be mad at you,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? But I get your point. Yeah, I don't have a rebuttal.
So, I hate Nate Jacobs.
Who doesn't? Well,
there are people out there that just love that type of character.
Okay.
There are females that are just like, yep, that's the kind of guy, that's the type of love I want.
Really?
I mean, hello, Cassie.
Hey, but Cassie needed an exorcism, though.
Yeah, that was a good. Yeah, that was amazing. I love that.
Nate, remember having this conversation
Mm-hmm.
with Amiri and Marlon and saying how Nate was doing things to, like, help other people out, but it was all selfish. So even if a little good came from what he did,
Mm-hmm.
it was all from selfish intentions.
It just felt like they weren't connected.
Weren't connected.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like loose connections.
Oh, like his reasons for doing things were like loose.
Very loose.
Well, that goes into
it
the
was,
writing dropping off.
Yeah.
And not being able to connect, but we're not gonna get in all of that.
No, but
speculation and stuff.
As a writer, like, I know that you can't just have characters out. Well, okay, to be fair, you can have, as a writer, you can do whatever you want. It's your world.
True.
Play with it. But the thing is, it doesn't sell a story if your character is just like here for plot convenience.
You know how I feel about plot convenience.
Yes, I feel like a lot of Nate's actions were plot convenience actions.
Just to move the plot forward? See, I didn't think about that. And that's something I wasn't paying attention to. And now, like, more things are making sense with, like, the writing being weaker and everything of, like, people, like, opinion of that. And me not really seeing that until the last episode. But if I, like, actually go and dissect things, then I'm like,
Yeah.
You know, I don't be liking to dissect stuff until the very end.
Who was your least favorite
character?
Yes. Other than Nick Jacobs, because I just took him.
That's a hard one. My least favorite character other than Nate. Cassie!
That is fair.
Cassie. It was out of Rue and Cassie, but Rue kind of got her shit together by the end. But Cassie, she needed an exorcism. I don't want to spoil the season or whatever. I know it's like, it's been out for like 2 weeks now. But, you know, some people, they late to the train. They like binging stuff instead of episode to episode. So I won't get into why she needed an exorcism, but she definitely needed it.
She was just an atomic bomb.
Waiting to happen.
No, it just happened.
No, it happened, but it waited to happen.
I see what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, like, she ignited and just the radiation just was everything we saw. Oh, you saying
she ignited early in the season, then the radiation was all the fallout?
Yes.
Okay, I agree. Yeah. She was on another one.
The entire time.
Entire time.
So who was your favorite character?
This season, my favorite character. You already know who my favorite character is, Ebony.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even have to go down like that in that last episode, though. They ain't have to do what they did.
He was the opposite of Hodor.
The opposite of Hodor? Open the door. Hold the door. Open the door. Oh, that was a good one. I gotta get it to you. So, yeah, Fez. I don't know if I didn't like him that much in the first season, or if he just didn't have that much to do. But this season, like, from the first episode, I was just like, oh, no. I'm fucking with Fez this season.
Well, in the first season for me, it was more of like, oh, you're a drug dealer, you're not that great of a person, and you didn't show me anything that made you more likable. What was admirable about Fez in the first season is the fact that I could see that he truly did care about Rue. Okay. And her well-being, because of how protective he was whenever she was like, yeah, Nate's fucking with me.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, no more.
Speaking of protecting, I don't know if there's another, like, I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of another character that I've seen on TV in the past few years that is as loyal as Ashtray. But we ain't gonna get into, like, how loyal he was, but it was just like, nah, Ash was a real one. Like, he was so loyal, it was a detriment to himself. Yeah. And,
you know, I didn't even know that he was that loyal until that episode. Like, I knew that he was loyal and protective because of what happened last season. Yeah. But I didn't know it was to that extent.
I didn't either. And I'm just glad it made sense.
Yeah. And it also makes me wonder how exactly old he was. So I could put myself in that mindset to see if I would do that for my parent.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's how he saw Fez.
And trying not to spoil anything, but like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything.
Okay.
I'll say that in a later thing.
I respect it.
So, let's talk about Cal for a little bit. Cal got his shit off this season. I thought Cal got his shit off last season with all the nonsense he was doing.
Yeah.
But boy, there's an episode in there. He come in the house. He just like, well, sometimes you just gotta piss where you live.
Yeah, and the fact that he made that, what's the word I want to use? I don't want. It's more than an announcement, but proclamation.
Proclamation, yeah.
That he was just like, I'm a real man. Like, he was not Pinocchio by any means. He was a real boy.
No, man.
Oh,
man.
excuse me.
Because I'm pretty sure he said man.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Cal, I still think he's shitty. But at the same time, I like the character. Does that make sense?
See, here's the thing. I'm probably going to be persecuted or whatever, but I never saw Cal as a bad person.
I saw him as a bad person for what he was doing. Ebony.
I saw him as a shady person. Because I truly believe... no,
See,
I'm going to take that back real quick. Because you can tell when someone's underage. Like, you can just look at them and be like, no, you're actually pretty young.
But if we being real, though, the folks in this show look old. Anyways, though, like, the stuff that he did, it was kind of like, wait a minute, you kind of rough on some folks here. And then, like, the way he was treating Nate and his other son, it's just like, you're kind of a bad parent.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, you're providing and doing all the things you're supposed to do, but you ain't there, like, for your kids emotionally, and, like, you're not really that supportive. But, like, this season, seeing him kind of, like, go through his own mini arc of accepting who he is, it kind of made me not like him, but like the character arc. Like, I still think his character is shitty for what he has done, but I like the character arc in itself. Because it's like, all the things he did, they still happened, but he has come to terms with the person he is. And I fucks with shit like that.
Okay. Who do you wish you saw more of?
Ali interacting with Rue's family.
Yeah.
I liked what he was doing. He was when he was there, he wasn't making it about Rue. He was making it about the people
family
affected by Rue.
Yeah, because that's the people that no one really thinks about.
Exactly, and that's why I'm like, I wish I could have seen a little bit more of that. But other than that, maybe, who would you have liked to see more of? Elliot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my thing is, like, okay, I already know about everybody else.
Oh, yeah, we don't really know anything about Elliot.
Exactly. Whenever a new character is shown, I want to know who they are, like, what they're about. Like, I want them to have the same shine that we received. I guess I'm just spoiled about season 1. About how everybody had their little, this is who they were, and this is who they are, and this is what made them them.
I think if it wasn't for Cal, we could have got that for Elliot. Because... like, I like everything we got for Cal.
Yes.
But I feel like that backstory did not have to be as long as it was.
Yes.
And, like, it could have just... I think we could have found that out through, like, info dump.
Yeah.
And then, like, the flashback, or, like, we could have spent the time in the flashback, which I swear was, like, 20 to 30 minutes. And we could have just been with Elliot for, like, 15 minutes, seeing how his home life, because he was at home with, like, his sister or something, and we don't know shit about her either. Like, she's just there. Just like, oh, who's your friend? You don't bring many girls over here.
All we know is that he likes to make long songs that seem uncompleted, even though it pretty look.
Oh my God! Make a whole bridge come back.
It looks completed to me.
It's not finished yet. Boy, you just sung for about 4 minutes.
And then that he likes to make stunts and he likes to do his drugs.
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's all we know. Which is weird because, like, don't get me wrong, I love Zendaya, but it just felt like I appreciate that Rue's character seems to have a complete arc. Like, it seems to be completed.
It almost feels like I don't need another season for Rue specifically.
Exactly.
But the characters around her kind of do.
Yes.
And that's kind of weird.
It's bad. It's bad. Because we all started with, like, all of them going like this in season 1.
I don't think all of them were going like that.
I feel like it was. I feel like the only one that was kind of complete was Kat.
Okay.
But then she rabbled.
Pause. Whenever you did that, in my mind I'm thinking, oh, their characters are growing. Some of them I don't think were growing. That's why I was like, but I get what you're saying now.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
And now, like, it just seems like Rue had her climax in her fall.
But she also had, like, a resolve.
Yes.
So it's like...
she's complete.
And
but
like,
the other people are just like, they haven't reached their climax. They haven't...
No.
Well,
they
maybe
reached the
Cassie.
But old girl had her climax too, when she was like, I'm about to get violent. She had her climax, but that shit ain't resolved. I mean, I know they did what they did, but you know. So now that we have talked about all those things, do you look forward to season 3?
Negative. Unless we're gonna see Gia and the twins.
Oh shit, I forgot you was talking about that for a while. You was like, we're the twins.
Yes, Gia and the twins, and maybe McKay. I don't really care.
Oh dang, McKay.
I don't really care.
Was he in the first episode?
Yes.
Wow.
And then I think
college, whatever.
I think he said he was taking a break. I don't remember.
I guess I gotta rewatch.
Like, I remember in season.
Stuff.
I remember in season 1, at the end of it, towards the end of it anyway, McKay went to his side and was like, "Listen, I need help because, like, I'm not getting any playtime."
Right. Oh, wow.
And now season 1, I mean not season 1, but season 2, he tries to see about Cassie, and then he has that interaction with Nate, and then boop.
Okay, well,
he no longer matters.
I understand more now. Because, like, some stuff is just out of sight, out of mind with me. So I'm just like, oh, no, this is fine.
No, I remember all of us. Just saying.
Oh, my God. Anyway, so, yeah. She tolerated this season. I enjoyed the ride, but I do not like where it ended.
Right. I jumped out halfway through.
I didn't even know you jumped out halfway through. I thought it was like by episode like 6 you were like whatever.
I don't know, that long ass intro for Cal had me like climbing out of the window.
I think I'm ready to jump. That's what you was doing?
Yes.
Alright. That's all we got for Euphoria, y'all.
Yeah. Let us know how you feel about it.
Yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
Oh, gotta ring the little notification bell. But yeah. I live with her. This is an everyday occurrence.
You love it.
I love you.
Oh.
I'm just playing. I love it. Peace out, y'all.
Later.